Who exactly are you?
Well, that's the question.
I demand to know who you are. I don't know.
What's going on, it's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and we are getting ready to watch the Christmas special from season 1. It's entitled The Christmas Invasion. Now, I know the wording may be a little bit different because on HBO Max, The Christmas Invasion is considered a part of season 1, it's the final episode of season 1, whereas on IMDb, it is considered the very first episode of season 2. Hopefully you didn't have any trouble finding it, and we'll address all of that in the description. But more importantly, I am here with Rekkai. Rekkai's in the building. What's going on with you, my guy?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, man, are you excited to, I think officially, maybe not officially, be in the start of season 2, depending on how you look at it?
I am. The funny thing is, in all the comments from what we've done in season 1 so far, people didn't even consider this, or what they said in the comments was not a episode in either season 1 or season 2. They consider these mini episodes, and they're kind of, I don't know, fillers, if you will, because they come in between seasons. This particular one was the very first I did a little bit of my research when I was curious about what is a mini episode. But this was the very first specifically shot Christmas special, and it is now a thing. This started the whole mini episode, I guess, revolution or whatever. It's now a permanent thing, but this was the first one that they did. Okay, well, that's important because that's how we got introduced. Well, I specifically got introduced to the Whoverse, was through a Christmas episode for episode 15 for the new Doctor Who that is just about to get started. That was for the 60th anniversary that we got introduced to. I think he's the 15th Doctor. The 15th, yeah. Ncuti Gatwa. Yes. I'm glad you have a very good idea of how to pronounce that. I am going to work on that. I had to look it up. I will not do that man a disservice by saying his name incorrectly. Hey, so listen, if this is your first time watching with us, there will be a link in the description for our season 1. You can catch up really quick. We're having a great time. And without any further ado, let's get started. We Whovians. We Whovians now, baby. Whovians, baby. Okay, so we got a whole brand new Doctor that I'm not used to. This is my first go round, man. It's like having a really good friend and then they introduce you to somebody else and you're like, wait a minute, hold on. I don't know this person yet, but you vouching for him. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like we know him, but we don't know him. Yeah. And this episode's called The Christmas Invasion. So right now I'm intrigued. Who's invading? Like, we just got through with the dialects. Like, Lord, can we get a break? Can we get a breather? Well, Mom's made it back for season 2. That's good. No, Mickey hears it. He connected to Rose in some different kind of way, man. For him to be able to just hear that out of the blue. Look her too.
Shut up a minute.
I'm sure they haven't seen her since she went back. I wonder how much time has passed. Because the last time she did this, she was gone a year and they thought she was kidnapped. Oh, it's out here wild. Bro, what? You gotta...
Something I have to tell you. Something important. What was it? No, hold on.
They're like, we don't know you, fool.
Yeah, like, who are you?
Merry Christmas!
What happened? Is he all right?
I don't know, he just killed over.
And they're like, who's this bloke?
Right in front of you. That's the Doctor.
What do you mean that's the Doctor?
Right?
Doctor Who?
See what you did there. See what you did there.
They will still say we should take him to hospital.
We can't. They'd lock him up. They'd dissect him. One bottle of his blood could change the future of the human race. No.
Oh, yeah, because he got like 2 hearts, don't he?
Yeah. From that x-ray that we saw.
You can't just take him to the doctor.
It's like, your blood type is O positive, negative, negative, positive.
Both working.
What do you mean both?
Well, he's got 2 hearts.
Oh, don't be stupid.
He has.
Anything else he's got 2 of?
Leave him alone.
Easy, mama. Chill out. Yo, chill out. Yeah, get your mama.
Yeah. That's how she got that record last time from Rodrigo.
Some Tardis dust left, huh?
He still got some of the Tardis juice.
The big question is, where'd you get a pair of men's pajamas from?
Howard's been staying over.
What? Howard from the market?
Howard, huh?
Never mind me.
Why's she on the telly?
Prime Minister now. I'm 18 quid a week better off. They're calling it Britain's golden age.
Hey,
Harriet
yeah,
Jones is back.
That's her.
The Guinevere 1 space probe represents this country's limitless ambition. British workmanship sailing up there among the stars.
This is the spirit of Christmas.
I don't trust him. You got dark shadows on your head. Guinevere. Now that's a character from the Knights of the Round Table, right? And Camelot.
Guinevere,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, go on, Rose. Tell us another one, because I swear I could listen to it all day. Tardis this, Tardis that.
Shut up.
Oh, and one time, the Tardis landed in a big yellow car.
If he not,
Nothing in. I said, Rose, if you want a Christmas dinner of meat paste, then so be it.
Oh, get off the phone!
Who would have
oh, look at that, no call waiting. Wow.
Right.
Yeah, he got the juice.
Chock full of gold
Got the
dust.
sauce in it.
Get off the phone!
Say, Bev, she says hello.
Bev?
Did they even close the door?
We're not going anywhere. What are you babbling about?
Mum. Where'd you get that tree?
Uh-oh.
What, you went shopping, there was a ring at the door, and there it was.
No, that wasn't me.
And who was it?
It's evil. So random.
Why they just standing there? What you gonna do, Mickey?
We can't just leave him.
Well, at least Mickey's doing
that's
something.
not the idea, Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey's whole card ain't out no more.
Yeah, he's doing something, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Word? I don't know which it was that easy.
Yeah. When it comes to Rose,
Wow.
when it comes to Rose, the doctor wake up.
Remote control.
What it do, boo?
Who's controlling it?
He just hopped right to it, didn't he?
Yeah. Putting on his robe and that was not the three wise men, I'll tell you that.
You might be onto something with that whole three wise men thing, though. Well, but there was a fourth one that got killed by the tree.
Pilot fish.
What?
They were just pilot fish.
Oh yeah, he's still chocked full of Tardis juice.
So if they eliminate the defense, that's you lot, and they carry me off. They could run their batteries on me for a couple of years.
Oh.
That's codeine, paracetamol. Oh, I don't know, Pepto-Bismol. Liquid paraffin, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin...
Look at his face, his mouth.
Something simple. Bowl of soup, nice bowl of soup, soup in a sandwich.
Oh, be
Need you to
quiet.
shut up. Thank you.
Where's that apple in my dressing gown?
Oh, that's Howard. Sorry.
He keeps apples in his dressing gown?
He gets hungry.
What, he gets hungry in his sleep?
Sometimes.
Dressing gown. It's a name for a robe. That's
A dressing gown.
dressing gown. Something coming, something already here.
Something is coming.
Boy, I tell you, he was going all the way in. Boy, his face was intense as hell to deliver that scene.
Welcome. I still don't know what to think of him yet, but we still got a while to go.
Jackie, I'm using the phone line. Is that all right?
But I'm so proud of Mickey. Like, Mickey didn't hoe up. Like,
Nah, he stepped up.
yeah.
His
Next
shoulders
scene he
back.
gonna have on Tim's and a, you know what I'm saying, and a puffy coat. Like,
In the next few minutes. Yes, we are. We're back on schedule. We've received the signal from Guinevere 1. The Mars landing.
the Martian's gonna be in there twerking.
The human race has been shown absolute proof that alien life exists.
These remarkable images have been relayed right across the world.
So here's the thing too. So nobody remembers the previous thing with Harriet Jones when she was just a.
But they
MP?
debunked it. They debunked it as a hoax, if I remember right.
Oh, but people want him to talk. Did you already know this? Like, you better tell us something.
Yeah. I mean, Harriet's got to be like, yeah, we've kind of been here before, so.
Alex has been handling it.
Said it was a hoax, some sort of mask or prosthetics. We had students hijacking the signal, that sort of thing.
Alex is my right-hand man. I'm not used to having a right-hand man. I quite like it, though.
You seem to be talking about aliens as a matter of fact.
There's an act of parliament banning my autobiography.
Prime Minister.
I'm with you.
All right, Harriet. She jumped in like, well, let's get this thing going.
But if they're not from the surface, then they might not be from Mars itself. Maybe they're not actual Martians.
Of course not. Martians look completely different.
He said that to him so matter of fact. Like,
right?
He's like, hey, my guy, keep up.
Towards us.
How fast?
Very fast.
What was your name again?
Sally.
All right, Sally.
Thank you, Sally.
Welcome to season 2, Sally.
Take a look. I've got access to the military. They're tracking a spaceship. It's big.
How the hell?
Well, you know, he got the
these type of
supercomputer
skills?
now. Yeah. Remember when he hacked into the thing to shoot the missile to blow up bits of Parliament?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Masak Jalban, Kuljak, Chief, Sycorax.
Translation software. Yes, sir.
Based on what? Like,
yeah. that ain't in Google Translate, my guy.
It's alien languages inside my head all the time, wherever I am.
So why isn't it doing it now?
Oh.
No.
Well, because
doctor.
the doc's a new person. Yeah, he got to reinstall your software.
No, because she sucked out all the time vortex juice out of it.
You got to wait for your doctor update. Version 2.0.
They ain't got no bed on the Tardis. How come he just can't lay down on the Tardis?
No sign of the doctor.
Nothing yet. You've met him, haven't you? I like the stuff of legend.
He is that.
She's like, yo, he is him.
I know I'm not supposed to know about it. I realize that. Not even the United Nations knows. But if ever there was a need for Torchwood, it's now.
Jack?
You know who that is. You know who that is.
Bring Jack back.
Yeah.
Just about.
Dang, I ain't seen a Sony Vaio computer.
Right? You beat me to it. I didn't want to say it, but I was like, dang, I ain't seen a Vaio in a minute.
Sycorax strong, Sycorax mighty, Sycorax rock, as in the modern sense they rock.
They will die.
They rock.
It's not just the whole country. It's the whole
It's the
world.
whole world. Oh, snap. She better send another message. Okay, we listening. My bad.
What do we do?
Nothing. There's no one to save us. Not anymore.
Girl, you better.
Yeah, well, I need you to get your ass off your shoulders and get some positivity in your life.
But I have one request. Doctor, if you're out
Oh, she's saying it out loud.
we need you.
Come on, Rose, step up.
Please, Doctor, help us.
She need to get over her feelings. Like, she's missing old dude. Like, listen, he gone. It's a new dude.
Rose, get it together.
A third of the world is on the roof ready to jump, and she's over here. He left me.
Oh! Wait a minute. What is that? Dang, Christmas special? Y'all pulling out all the stops, ain't you? That's a Christmas special?
Yeah. Yeah, they went. Oh, she stopped crying.
Now that is an ugly spaceship.
Listen, at this point, we need Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum.
only they can stop us. Welcome to Earth.
They're going to tell everybody it's still a hoax. Listen.
Can you imagine if something that big crashed?
That's like the fossil of a fish.
Now all we can do is run and hide, and I'm sorry. Now move.
Yeah, I mean, it is a TARDIS.
Yeah.
We can come back last week.
Dang.
Oh, we doing some Star Trek-y.
Okay.
Look, them other people's like, wait a minute, she the leader. We didn't agree to this.
Oh, it's a mask.
They might be like us.
No.
Boy, stop.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mom, will you just leave that stuff and give us a...
You know she brought snacks. It's a mom. Yeah. See? Mama's going
Like I
mom.
got some veggies.
Even your species must have articles of war forbidding.
Show ass. You ain't learned nothing from the first one. Anybody else got something to say?
Yeah.
Who else want to limp?
This is the article of shut your ass up.
Look, she like shut your ass up. Good question.
1/2 is sold into slavery, or 1/3 dies.
Who sold into slavery?
Them. He said half the people go to. She got the snacks, blankets, ho-hos, ding dongs, sodas.
Nice cup of tea.
Maybe the mom and Mickey.
Everything. Now stop your moaning. I'll get the rest of the food.
So for those in the chat, like, is tea like a response when you're stressed? You just be like, I just got to make me some tea. Because I know there's like a cultural disconnect with the importance of tea, but it seems that is always called upon when things get hairy.
You're gonna be in misery all the time.
Yeah.
You look at it from my point of view, stuck in here with your mum's cooking.
Where is she?
He said.
Oh, the Daleks! Now leave this planet in peace!
I mean, she tried it.
Yeah, she tried it.
She tried it.
They said, that was cute, girl.
Leave her alone!
I see you, Mickey.
Hold on, that's English.
He's talking English.
You're talking English.
I would never dirty
That
my
means-
tongue with your primitive fire.
That's English.
That means the doctor's
That
waking
means-
up.
Yeah, that means the box is working.
Guess who's back? Yeah!
Boy, stop.
He's like, come on now.
Mickey, hello.
My man over here having a meet and greet in the middle of
Look,
this.
she's like, I don't know you.
Superheated infusion of free radicals and tannin, just a thing for heating the synapses. Now, first things first.
That's all you need. It's a good cup of tea.
Fellow, good you were. You gave up on me. Oh, that's rude. That's what man I am now, like rude.
Is that what I am now?
We were trapped in Downing Street, and the one thing that scared you wasn't the aliens, wasn't the war. It was the thought of your mother being on her own. Oh my God. Did you win the election?
She like, you know how we do.
Fella?
Who exactly are you?
Well, that's the question.
I demand to know who you are. I
Right-handed, left-handed, a gambler, a fighter, a coward, a traitor, a liar.
He's strong, we know that.
And what have we got here? Blood?
Oh.
Oh, he's nasty.
Blinking step into the sun. There is more to see than can ever be seen. More to do than... No, hold on. So, you accept my challenge? Or are you just a crana compelled gasakri salva?
Oh, he ain't like that.
Oh. Apparently, he cussed him.
Uh-huh. Talking about that man mama. That man over here saving the world in his pajamas.
She gonna say, look out. He said, oh, thanks for that. I would have never thought of that.
Dang, you lost an arm like that? On day one?
Broski.
To do this. Witchcraft. Time Lord.
Better ask somebody about me.
No arguments from me.
You want to know the best bit? This new hand. It's a fighting hand.
It's a fighting hand.
Give me that. Huh? Oh.
Stab you with your own sword, my guy.
I swear. Get your ish and go.
Thanks for that. Cheers, big fella.
Well done.
And it's Jim Jones.
Oh!
No second chances.
Doc got his first body.
He said, I'm that sort of man.
It is defended.
Dang. Dropped a hot 16 and bounced.
Aye.
Dang, the Prime Minister got that gangster in her, word? Wow, I wonder how the doc's gonna feel about that.
The human race.
Those are the people I represent. I did it on their behalf.
And I should have stopped you.
What does that make you, Doctor? Another alien threat?
Don't challenge me.
Oh, word?
Don't you think she looks tired?
And those were 6 words, but I don't know if it was these 6 words.
Doctor, what was that? What did he say? What did you say, Doctor? Doctor!
I'm sorry.
I don't know if you can unsorry that.
And he got back on his little earpiece, which, by the way, is one of the biggest earpieces I've seen in a long time. I thought he was about to get into a semi-truck.
Because I changed.
Yeah, I thought because you changed, you might not want me anymore.
Oh, I'd love you to come.
Okay.
You're never gonna stay, are you?
Come on, Mickey, I need you to just get it through your thick head, bro. How many times she gonna keep telling you this? You ain't it, man. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. All right, no spoilers for the season. Okay. Well, I mean, we was looking for a brand new introduction, and we definitely got one. I mean, half the episode he was kind of asleep, but when he showed up and showed out. How you feeling so far?
Didn't he? Hey, listen, grand opening, grand closing. Listen, that is how you make an impact in showing up as a new Doctor. You know what I'm saying? Because he was gonna have to give us something different than what we saw in Chris Eccleston.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he did his thing, and it's understandable too, even for the amount of time that he spent sleep.
Mm-hmm.
About the whole thing about regeneration, which is something that, you know, in I guess moving forward that we'd have to look to whenever they switch doctors out. But yeah, like I don't know, it's almost like, and I'm not saying that he's healed, but maybe part of his regeneration was to him kind of getting over and really kind of realizing the arc that his whole character went on since he ran into Rose, because he doesn't seem as bitter. He almost seemed fun, like he had a whole new attitude than Christopher Eccleston. And even though the first Doctor that we saw, and I'm not saying the first Doctor, but the first Doctor that we saw, it took him a while to get out of that curmudgeon state, and even where we saw him go to being a British term I love, a complete nutter. You know, when it came to them Daleks, he went psycho vato loco.
Yeah,
like he lost his marbles. And it took a lot for him to come around, and even in dealing with the Daleks, that whole threat, to kind of lean into love, and his love, at least for Rose. So this Doctor, he seems like he's got a new lease on life, and so far, I love this episode, and he's fun so far. Like,
yeah, I like the way they're going about it. You know, they still give you like They give you the familiar, especially in the first half of this episode. It's all the familiar. You know, we get to see Rose, her mama, Mickey. We even get a chance to see the Prime Minister, and then they didn't just throw the cold water on your face with change. You know, we spent some time with the old to let you feel nice and comfortable, and then it's like, okay, now we're going to kind of like ramp it all the way up, and then let David Tennant just run amok.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Not only did he run amok, it took the thing they were comfortable with, established that there's going to be some changes, and David Tennant's version of the Doctor is going to be some changes, but then we also saw some changes in some of the familiar too. We saw some changes in Harriet, somebody that we thought was probably going to be, we hoped maybe was going to be an ally. The golden age that she was supposed to be ushering in and all of that. And the previous doc didn't lie. She did usher in the golden age with the discovery of aliens and stuff. But then you come to find out that, she was actually probably going to be the real threat, and she's still around too. So I'm wondering if she's going to maybe carry the shtick of maybe being like a future big bad from a human standpoint. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with that exactly, but it kind of like plants the seed a little bit. I think it's still kind of funny that Mickey is still unchanging. As much as some things change, some things stay the same. Mom is still mom. So even though things are kind of like switching up, there is like some comfort for us, the viewers, to kind of like be there with the familiar. I also noticed, to me, it seemed like, the BBC was like, yeah, we got an extra $100,000 to add to the budget. It's not groundbreaking changes regarding what we're seeing visually, but enough that I'm saying it seems like it's starting off a little bit more, not as clunky as like the very first season with some of the aliens and stuff. They seem a little bit more crisp. They didn't stand out as being like, oh wow, that's okay. I remember my first sci-fi television show. It feels like it's been here before, right? And that's all. Yeah. I'm saying all of that to say that this is a good thing. We still don't know a whole lot about the Doctor just yet, but it's off to a good start. I'm down to follow David Tennant's version so far, and see what else that he can do, because I'm sure as he's exploring himself as the new Doctor, we'll be exploring him as well to see, what he brings to the story. He's leaning in heavily on, I feel like a child, or I'm seeing new things with these new eyes and this, that, and third. I think that's a good way to go about it. I thought that is a very brilliant thing about just the whole concept of Doctor Who. Same powerful person, but new way of looking. I like that.
Yeah, I think it was brave, and you've never really seen that done before, or it's done very subtly, where it's almost like just a hat tip, where they switch a character. I mean, they're switching the lead character. The lead, not the support. They're switching the lead character, but then they address it in such a way that you're like, oh, okay, sure. Yeah. And you willing to roll with it. I mean, I remember like when in Iron Man, when they switched from Terrence Howard to Don Cheadle, and I think Robert Downey Jr. said like in Iron Man 2 or something, he said, you look different, and he said, listen, it happened, we dealt with it, let's move on, or whatever. It's like, hat tip, and let's move forward. And I was like, but this is a whole different thing where they addressed it, top to bottom. It's like, where even, I love the fact where he said, they said, what kind of man are you? And he's like, you know what? I don't know. I'm brand new out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking new, feeling new. Like, I don't know who I am yet. I think it was so funny. He cut his hand off and he said, well, I'm in my first 15 hours of regeneration. I grow my hand back. But what I do know about my new hand, that's a fighting hand.
Yeah, man.
And poor Mickey. Poor Mickey. He just want Rose to love him. Poor that Father's Day episode, and forever messed up that boy. He didn't love Rose since he was a little kid, and he don't even know why. She was his savior back then. She's still his savior now. And all it's almost like one of those things, don't meet your heroes. You know what I'm saying? She was his hero back when he was a little kid, and and now he got the chance to start dating his hero, but he didn't even know that was the same person. And now all she's doing is disappointing him. He keeps, what you expect me to do? Wait for you? And then out of the next breath, well, I'll wait for you to come back now. Why you keep going? Why you keep leaving me? You had a chance to go, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You can't handle it, And everybody's not everybody's not cut out for that. You know, and it's unfortunate, but
yeah, man, he's like
you know, it's
Pavlov's
kind of
dog
like
when he hears the TARDIS coming in. He just starts salivating. Rose, where's she?
Yeah.
Like, chill out, man.
But no, they had the music playing, had the TV on. He's like, turn it all down. Man.
Oh
So,
man,
wow.
yeah, it's like, come on, man. Have
He's
some.
like, I knew it. I woke up this morning. My gas was weird. And I got, you know, like, dude. He got it bad.
He does.
You know
He got it bad.
Usher
That's the
song.
best
He
way to
got
put
it bad. He got it bad.
That is
Right.
the best way to put it. He just got it bad. Oh, all right. That's a good place to stick a pin in this. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us, especially for those bopping in from the first season. Hey, we're getting this bad boy kicked off. If you've been enjoying the conversation, just the way me and Rekkai chop it up, then be a friend of the channel and hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up because that's how people know you're digging what we give it. Yeah. And if you want to get to know Rekkai a little bit better, Rekkai, the people how they get in contact with you.
On all social media at Diamond Mind, DIAMONDMYND, because it's all about this right here.
Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. Hey, looking forward to everything you all are going to have to say in the comments. But please, keep in the context of what we've seen so far. No spoilers. This is our first go around. Just like the Doctor, we're like, ooh, got these whole brand new eyes for this new season, and we don't want it spoiled.
What kind of Whovians are we?
What kind of
Whovians are we?
Because you know we Whovian official, just in case you didn't know. Hey. Thank y'all for the time.
We be Whovian.
And we'll catch y'all on the next episode. All right, y'all. Peace.